and today we are going to be going over some broken MK1 tech with Chameleon. I think she's definitely probably going to be top cameo easily. Um, she has some very cool stuff in her bag of tricks, so let's just get straight into it. So I'm just go ahead and show you the tech that I want you to see. This will be universal. I'm not going to show you guys like Omni-Man or not Omni-Man. Uh Quan Chi tech with her, but definitely she is probably going to be Quan Chi's best cameo. First off, because I can get 900 health, which is good, and on top of that, like, you still get everything else that you need. Like, for example, this, that right there. The fact that you can do that is crazy, but let me go ahead and do it off of this. Right, so let's say this would be a string that would, this would be normal, something that would be very, very scary, right? If you time this for whenever you know that they're gonna come like that, right, you can actually get that. But what's even crazier is that you can do it like this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do it with the character who was the one that I was doing it with before? I don't remember. Oh, I do remember now. This is kind of character specific, but the fact that you can do this is actually still pretty cool. So that and that. Alright. Oh, we don't need to do all that. Alright, just this. That's not even the same one. Alright, cool. Yeah. And they gave me the wrong one, bro. It's so annoying. Alright. I'm not gonna deal with that, dude. I'm gonna just do it like this. Cause hopefully that changes it. Let's see if I can get this to switch. Please. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Okay, cool. Alright. Now let's get this right. Cool. So this would be something that would be normally like very, very like whatever, right? Now you might be saying, okay, well, why would you ever do that? They're just gonna punish it or whatever. You can make this safe by doing this now, right? And you can even time it later to where if you do like that, you can actually punish people for doing like stuff. So let's say you got the scab, right? Now you're punishing people for actually like trying to punish you in your gaps, which completely changes this game. Like completely changes how this game is going to be played. Now you got to ask yourself, okay, well, this is cool, but like, what do you I can't believe I'm messing up. It's actually not even hard. Like it's not bad. It's like not bad at all. But it's like you gotta have to ask yourself if this is gonna be a thing moving forward with just the first cameos that are here now. What is this gonna look like for the game, like a few miles down the line? Because it's actually crazy tech. The fact that like you can actually control this yourself, right? Your goal is basically to have it like have her hit the actual person in their armor, because as you can see, the throw here, right? You see how it's showing mid throw. The first hit and then the throw are like hits, right? So like, so that's crazy good, right? As you can see, right? So if you can get the timing for that like down pretty good, and then all you have to do after that is basically when you do it, you go back, right? So if you, this is me pressing RB forward, and that's how I'm getting this to happen, right? This is a throw, and since it's a throw means that like no matter what you're doing, right, it's gonna throw you, right? So you can literally like make a throw that would have been here, like literally send someone far corner if you wanted to. Quan Chi has that, so like get away from me, right? Or literally be like, I'm telling you, the tech with this character is crazy, right? Get away from me, or be like this, right? And then meet him there, right? That's crazy tech, right? And that's just me, just like I literally just found that just by playing this. Like I actually like just found that like Miku Carnage, I just like figured that out. So like tech with this character is gonna be crazier off the charts. But since this is a throw, it means no matter what you're doing and it's an ambush, it's just going to immediately get you out of there. So it's kind of like the let me see here if I can do it like this, and I'll just put us close. You can do the exact same thing like that what you call it, that that tech that I showed you guys about with what you call it, Kung Lao. Seems like you can't get the old let's see here. Yeah, seems like you can't get the old one. Like I won't be able to get a combo from it, which is good. That would be actually broke if you were able to do that. But since it's a throw and it's an ambush, you literally can do it whenever. And if you go back, whenever you do it, it'll keep you aerial like that, but your goes place. If you just do the regular one and you don't press anything after, it'll bring you a little bit more. If you hold forward, it'll do like that. So if you do like this with him, hold on. And as you can see, you get some little basic combo extensions from any sort of stun move that you would have, right? So let's say if you're rocking like a character who has whatever, you can use the side switch if you wanted to as well, which will be cool, right? These are all like basic combos, but on top of that, you can actually do stuff like this. I messed it up. I can't believe I messed that up. It's stuck on it for a little while long, but basically by the time you would finish that combo, you would be able to go into basically this version and do this. I already done it, and then get that and that into that, and this leads into 50% with him into an armor breaking setup into another armor breaking setup, right? So like that's crazy damage that you can get with this cameo. So like when I'm telling you guys that like this cameo is like crazy good, like that's crazy good damage, right, for a character. And if let's say like how it is right now, where it's like it's giving me a lot, right, you can literally just as much as you want, right? I mean, I'm missing this, but you get the idea, right? So as you can see, like crazy damage from this character. This won't be an infinite because you won't be able to get enough of it down. Like it's gonna like timer's gonna run out on it basically, right? Okay, so I guess I could do 3 right here with the way that it's timed in. Let me get it right once. And then right there, if you had the bar, you could go straight into that. But that's crazy cool tech, because not only that, but if you look at it in like a stand form of like what you are able to get away with, it makes stuff like this, right? Which would normally be punishable like that, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Like that. Then you're punished and stuff like that, right? And you have to ask yourself, what would you like lose for like doing this, right? Hold on, let me get right. Timing basically is like right whenever you think their armor is about to hit you, a little bit before that, right? And you can literally be like, okay, if I want to do it, then like I want to do it, but you don't even have to like commit to it like so, right? Hold on. You don't have to commit to it, right? You can just do it and then be like, okay, I want to get that free one, right? And then get the free one, you know? Or you can just be like, I'm gonna just go straight into that, right? So you can also use that as a way to make like certain like things like very like, you know, whatever. So that's actually very good. Just be mindful that you're gonna have to give up something from there, but you want to just go ahead and like do it as a read punish or something like that for like gaps. Like let's say that's a gap, right? You can just go ahead and punish that, which makes this like so viable just in that form alone. And this is just a little bit of tech that I found, but let's say you have like a string that's very like super negative, right? This completely opens up every character in the game. Basically, there's no character in the game that you can say is gonna be like not A plus after you have a cameo like this. So this is like, right? That's minus 13 or something. Yeah, minus 13. You can, if you like master the timing for this, right? Hold on. You can basically like get the timer for this just perfect to where you can now literally like, hold on, see if I can get it perfect. I'm trying to max spaces perfectly, where you can basically make something like this plus frames. If let's say somebody doesn't move, you're going in the air, right? They have to read which one you're going to do, right? And the crazy thing about Quan Chi is you do anything, hold on, and then you get a punish for it, right? So that's crazy good tech. Like the moment that people like start going a little bit crazier with this character, they're going to realize that there's really not much that you can do about this. And this is basically like me given the situation where they're supposed to have the advantage. The moment I take this off and I just set him up to block, now you're talking about like all kind of pressure. Now this is me if I'm doing it after the move, right? It's not good. But if you start input buffering it like that, right, it becomes very like, you see what I'm saying? Like if you put it in like it's a part of the combo, right? Like so hold on, like that. You start putting it in where it's like before the move even comes out, you start input buffering in that thingy. It becomes like straight pressure at that point, right? So like that's like scary good at that point, right? So like, and this is something off like minus 13, so I could basically like now like play out here and then like make that scary. So like this is gonna make like range characters like crazy scary. But the crazy thing is, even for a character like Quan Chi, I think this might be his best cameo now, because the biggest problem with him before was that you had to play off your projectile because you were scared of the fact that if this whiff, you had no options. You had to hold that. People could just teleport behind you. People could just run in and like, you know, punish you or whatever. But since this is an ambush, you don't have to respect any of that. You can just get in for free whenever you want. So you can just do that. Oh, like, oh shoot, I ain't got time, and then you go back into your pressure. And this is a high, right? So the moment you have this open, this is basically just free. You know, like you can literally lead that into this if you wanted to, like. Right? Or like a, hold on, you can lead that also into like a, hold on, I'll just do it like this, right, into something like that, which is crazy good. The fact that you can like lead that into something like that, or just like lead that and then just go straight into the pressure from that, and the fact that that works from full screen is crazy good, right? So having this with that is crazy. But on top of that, that basically gives every character projectile combos, right? Because if that hits, that's basically free damage. So every character now has this, which is kind of like making Quan Chi drop in the like S tier. But basically any character can do that off of their projectile now, with this character, this cameo, which means this cameo without a doubt is definitely the best cameo in the game. Like it basically makes any character god tier. Like every character is going to be able to get that whenever they want, right? So with that being said, like, this character's got tech. This is just day one. I promise you guys, I'm gonna probably make like another 6 more of these, because the tech that I'm gonna find with this character is gonna be stupid good. So, hope you guys enjoy it. It's Zooko, man. We out. I'm gonna be labbing it up. Deuces.